Hello, English learners. Welcome back to LifeTalk English. I'm Nico.
And I'm Elisa.
Tonight, we're taking you somewhere a little special, up in the sky, around the airport, and into the world of aviation English.
I like that. You walking through a quiet airport, your luggage wheels gently clicking, the smell of coffee everywhere, and suddenly realizing English really is the language holding this whole place together.
Exactly. And if you're dreaming of becoming a cabin crew member or ground staff, or maybe you already work in aviation, then English becomes your boarding pass.
Ooh, that sounds very dramatic. Your boarding pass.
Well, it's true. English connects pilots, cabin crew, ramp staff, airport check-in teams, and passengers from all around the world.
And tonight, we're going to warm you up with the essential phrases, the feelings, and the flow of real aviation speech. Soft, calm, and super useful.
And this might be harder than it sounds, because aviation English needs to be clear, slow, polite, and calm, even when everything around you is not calm.
Yes, like when a whole plane of passengers wants water at the same time.
Or when a flight is delayed and everyone suddenly needs answers right now.
You're going to learn how to handle those moments with the perfect English tone.
But first,
Wait, can I say it?
go ahead.
Liking what you hear? Hit that like button and subscribe to join us for more.
Beautiful delivery. Very aviation approved.
And tell us in the comments where you're listening from and what time it is there. We always love reading that.
Now settle in, maybe grab a notebook or just relax with your headphones on, and let's ease into today's English journey together. So, let's picture it. You're walking through the airport as someone who works there, or someone who wants to work there. English becomes part of your daily routine.
You hear announcements, see signs, read documents, and talk to people from every corner of the world.
Today we're going to start with the basics of aviation communication, the calmness, the clarity, the reason behind the structure.
Exactly. Aviation English is not like casual English. You don't say, "Hey, what's up?" to a passenger.
Well, you could.
Please don't.
Okay, fair.
Instead, aviation English uses warm, polite, simple phrases like, "Welcome aboard." "May I help you?" "Please remain seated."
And one of the most important, thank you for your patience.
That one, I think cabin crews say it about 50 times a day.
And ground staff say it about 100.
Poor ground staff.
Heroes, actually. They deal with delays, long lines, missing bags, and still have to sound relaxed.
And let's explore that calm tone for a moment. Imagine you're the listener, you're working the check-in counter. A passenger walks up looking stressed and tired.
You don't just throw information at them.
No, you use grounding phrases, phrases that slow things down and help the passenger breathe.
Like, don't worry, I'll help you with that.
Or, let me check that for you.
Or, I understand. Let's take it step by step.
See, second person English. You're walking through it. You're living it.
And you'll notice we repeat some phrases. That's on purpose. Repetition builds memory.
Okay, but why is English so important in aviation?
Good question. Aviation is global. Planes fly across borders, carrying people who speak dozens of languages.
And pilots talk to air traffic control in English.
Cabin crew make announcements in English.
Ground staff coordinate safety checks in English.
So English becomes the neutral zone, the place where everyone meets.
Even body language and tone matter. A friendly smile, a gentle voice, eye contact. This is part of aviation communication too.
And we'll bring that into the podcast as we go.
Okay, let's tease a few moments from later sections so our listeners know what's coming.
Sure.
Okay, we're going to teach you how to say things like, "Please stow your luggage in the overhead compartment," without sounding like a robot.
And how to answer when a passenger says, I think someone is sitting in my seat.
Or our favorite, can I change my seat?
Oh, yes, very common. We'll also talk about emergency language, but don't worry, we'll keep it soft and calm.
And ground operations like how to guide a passenger to gate B12 or help someone who lost their baggage tag.
Or how to say, your flight has been delayed in the calmest voice humanly possible.
That one is an art. Now, before we move deeper, let's help the listener feel something.
Feel something.
Yes, feel what it's like to work in aviation.
All right, close your eyes, unless you're driving.
Yes, please don't close your eyes if you're driving.
You're standing at the gate. It's early morning.
The lights are soft, the airport is waking up.
You hear a boarding announcement in English.
You practice along in your mind. We would like to invite passengers.
You hand someone their boarding pass.
You smile. You say, have a pleasant flight.
You help someone find their seat.
You give someone reassurance when they're nervous.
Little by little, this language, this aviation English, becomes part of your identity.
And that's beautiful. You're not just speaking English. You're creating safety, guidance, calm. Now, here's something important. Aviation English is not about being perfect.
No, not at all. It's about being clear.
And steady.
And respectful.
3 things that any listener can practice today.
And don't worry about mistakes. Even experienced crew members make mistakes.
Yes, like saying good morning at 10 p.m.
Yes, I've done that. So don't aim for perfection, aim for connection.
Ooh, I love that. Connection over perfection.
Let's give the listener 3 simple but powerful aviation phrases they can start using today.
Good idea.
Number 1, may I assist you?
Simple, polite, always useful.
Number 2, please follow me.
Perfect for ground staff or cabin crew guiding someone to a seat.
And number 3, thank you for your understanding.
Yes, the magical phrase for difficult situations. And one last thing before we close this section.
A small cultural note. In aviation, every passenger is treated with equal respect.
No matter their background, language, mood, or situation.
And the more polite and calm you sound, the more passengers feel safe.
Which is exactly what you want.
So, ready to jump deeper into cabin crew communication next?
Ooh, yes. This is where it gets fun.
All right, welcome back. Now we're stepping fully into the cabin, your world at 35,000 feet.
The soft hum of the engines, the dim cabin lighting, the quiet conversations. It's such a unique environment for communication.
And for cabin crew, English isn't just a language, it's a tool.
Exactly. A tool for safety, service, and connection.
And sometimes survival.
Especially during breakfast service on a full flight.
So let's start with the most important part, passenger interaction.
Yes, your voice is the first thing passengers hear when they step on board.
Picture it. You're standing at the aircraft door, greeting everyone warmly.
You smile, your posture is open, and your English sounds clear, friendly, and professional.
Your go-to phrases might be, welcome aboard.
Good evening, sir.
May I see your boarding pass?
Your seat is just down this way.
These simple lines set the tone of the entire flight.
And you don't need complicated grammar, just calm, steady delivery.
Let's show listeners how to guide a passenger who looks a little lost.
Okay, I'll be the confused passenger.
Good luck.
Excuse me, I can't find my seat.
And you respond with something gentle like, no problem, let me help you. Please follow me.
That no problem is so soothing. It's simple, but it makes you feel safe.
Exactly. Aviation English is basically the language of reassurance.
Yes, even when everything is completely chaotic behind the scenes.
like the coffee machine breaking mid-flight.
Or when someone asks for extra hot water, but not too hot.
Real story?
Absolutely.
Now, let's get into service phrases because cabin crew say these dozens of times.
Start with offering things. Would you like something to drink?
Can I offer you tea or coffee?
Would you like chicken or pasta?
And my personal favorite, I'll be right with you.
Ah, yes. That one saves lives.
Not actual lives, but...
Emotional lives, yes.
And when passengers don't understand, you can use gentle repetition. I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Let me say that again.
Here, I can show you.
That last one, I can show you, works wonders for visual learners.
Now, let's slide into the serious part, safety and emergency communication.
This is where clarity becomes your superpower.
Cabin crew must sound calm, even in urgent situations.
And use direct, simple language like, please remain seated.
Fasten your seatbelt, please.
Leave everything behind.
Follow the lights to the exit.
Notice how short those phrases are, no long sentences.
During emergencies, short is safe.
And don't forget about the special phrases for reporting problems to the flight deck or other crew.
Yes, Crew Resource Management, or CRM.
CRM communication keeps everyone coordinated.
For example, if you notice smoke in the cabin, you don't say, Captain, I think maybe something is a bit weird back here.
Definitely not.
You say clearly, Captain, we have smoke in the cabin, row 20.
Direct, calm, informative.
Or if there's an unwell passenger, we have one passenger feeling faint in row 11.
And the captain knows exactly what to do.
There are also the big emergency phrases, ones you hope you'll never use.
Like Mayday and Pan Pan.
But let's keep this calm. Don't worry, listeners, those terms are mostly for pilots.
Cabin crew rarely say them directly, but they need to understand what they mean.
Mayday means life-threatening emergency.
Pan Pan means urgent but not life-threatening.
Like we said earlier, we keep things soft here, but it's good to know.
Now, here's a huge part of cabin crew communication: handling common passenger problems.
Yes, because passengers will bring you problems, often adorable, sometimes dramatic.
Let's role play.
Okay, I'm the passenger. Excuse me, someone is sitting in my seat.
And you, as a cabin crew, respond calmly. I understand. Let me check your boarding pass.
Nice, simple, and helpful.
And no blaming language, just solutions.
Another one. I'm very nervous about flying.
You smile gently and say, you're in safe hands. If you need anything, please let me know.
That phrase, you're in safe hands, is so comforting.
And when someone complains about food or seats,
The classic cabin crew challenge.
you can say, I'm sorry about that. Let me see what I can do.
It doesn't promise too much.
But it promises care.
Another part of CRM is talking to other crew members clearly.
Yes, crew-to-crew communication is just as important as crew-to-passenger communication.
For example, galley secure,
Cabin secure for takeoff.
or when handing over information. Passenger in 14C requested water after takeoff.
Short, organized, helpful.
You're painting a picture with your words.
And the whole team depends on that picture being accurate.
Let's sprinkle in a small cultural note here.
Aviation is global, so you'll meet passengers with different expectations.
Some cultures prefer more personal communication.
Others prefer more distance and formality.
The beauty of aviation English is that it works for everyone.
Because it's polite, neutral, and clear.
And you can adjust your tone slightly to match the passenger's comfort level.
Okay, before we wrap up this section, let's give our listeners 3 powerful phrases for cabin crew confidence.
Yes, these really make you sound professional. Number 1, let me confirm that for you.
This shows responsibility and care.
Number 2, safety is our priority.
Passengers relax instantly when they hear this.
Number 3, if you need anything, just press the call button.
Clear, friendly, efficient.
Cabin crew communication isn't about sounding perfect.
It's about sounding steady and supportive.
And the more you practice, the more natural it becomes.
Like a rhythm in the cabin, soft, warm, reassuring.
And listeners, you're already learning it.
Which means you're already taking off.
All right, now we're stepping off the aircraft and walking straight into the heartbeat of the airport. The check-in counters, the boarding gates, the baggage belts, all the places where ground staff keep the whole operation moving.
And the energy is completely different here, right? More noise, more movement, more rushing.
Yes, but the funny thing is, your English actually needs to be calmer than the environment.
Because passengers need your voice to feel like a safe island and a very busy sea.
Ground staff English is clear, friendly, and fast, but never rushed.
Think of it like airport yoga. You're calm while everyone else is panicking.
Yes, inner peace at the boarding gate. So let's start with passenger assistance, because that's 70% of the job.
And these phrases are used hundreds of times a day.
For check-in, some of your go-to lines might be, "May I see your passport, please?
Do you have any check-in baggage?
Please place your bag on the scale."
Your boarding gate is A12.
Simple, but every word matters.
Yes, especially with details like numbers, letters, and times.
If someone doesn't understand you, slow down gently, not like a robot.
Right, not please place your bag.
Terrifying.
Instead, I'll say it again a little slower and repeat naturally.
Let's do a small role play. Check-in scenario.
Perfect. I'm the passenger.
And I'm the ground agent.
Hi, where do I check in for flight 927?
You can check in here. May I see your passport, please?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. Do you have any bags to check in today?
Just one.
All right. Please place your bag on the scale.
That tone is everything. Calm, efficient, and polite.
And notice how the questions keep the conversation moving.
Now, let's move to the boarding gates, the area where English needs to be crystal clear.
Yes, because missing one word can literally make someone miss a flight.
Key boarding phrases include, "We are now boarding passengers in Group A."
Please have your passport and boarding pass ready.
"This is the final call for flight 927 to Dubai."
Gate B14 is now closed.
That final call one really changes people's energy.
Yes, suddenly everyone moves faster than they've ever moved in their life. One of the biggest challenges at the gate is explaining delays.
Yes, and this is where tone becomes your superpower.
You can say, "We are experiencing a slight delay due to weather conditions."
Or, "The new departure time is 1840.
And always add something reassuring. "Thank you for your patience."
That line is the magical bandage for 90% of annoyed passengers.
And sometimes you have to repeat it.
Many, many times.
Yes. Now, let's talk baggage issues, which are a huge part of ground operations.
Right. Lost bags, overweight bags. Why is my bag not here yet bags?
For overweight baggage, you can say, your bag is over the weight limit.
You may remove items or pay the excess fee.
Let me explain your options.
That last one is super helpful because it shows you're not just giving bad news, you're guiding them.
And for lost or delayed baggage, I'm checking that for you now.
Your bag is still in transit.
We will deliver it to your address once it arrives.
Keep things factual, gentle, and solution-focused.
Now, let's step outside, onto the ramp.
Ooh, the world of high-visibility vests and big engines.
Yes, and this part of ground operations uses a different kind of English, short, direct, operational.
Ground crew communicate with pilots, loaders, fuelers, cleaners, so every word must be precise.
Phrases include, chocks in place.
Ready for pushback.
We need ground power.
Catering complete.
And the golden rule, no unnecessary words.
Because noise plus engines plus radios equals confusion.
Another key area is aircraft marshalling, the signals that guide pilots.
Yes, and even though marshalling uses hand signals, English still supports everything.
Like confirming positions. Aircraft on stand.
Hold position.
Move forward slowly.
Turn left. Turn right. Stop.
And safety warnings, such as stand clear of the engines.
Fueling in progress.
Short, sharp, safe.
Now let's talk about irregular operations, the moments when the airport becomes a small drama stage.
Yeah, a very expensive drama stage.
Yes, think diversions, cancellations, medical issues, weather disruptions.
And English must stay calm and professional.
You can say, your flight has been diverted due to weather conditions.
We're arranging accommodation for you.
Medical assistance is on the way.
No complicated explanations, no long stories.
Just clear information and reassurance.
Let's include a small cultural reminder here.
Yes, airports bring together people from every country, every culture, every communication style.
Some passengers may be stressed, confused, or anxious.
And sometimes their tone sounds rude, but it's just stress, not personal.
Ground staff succeed when they stay patient and steady.
Like we said earlier, airport yoga.
Before we wrap up, let's give listeners 3 powerful phrases for ground staff confidence.
Yes, phrases that make you sound organized and supportive.
Number 1, let me check that for you.
It shows you're helping, not dismissing.
Number 2, your gate has changed to B12.
Clear, direct information.
And number 3, if you need assistance, I'm right here.
Warm but professional.
And honestly, if you can deliver those 3 well,
You're already operating at a high level of aviation English.
ground staff are the airport's first impression.
And you're learning the language of that first impression right now.
Which is pretty amazing when you think about it. Let's move into something really fun. Real aviation role play. This is where your English skills take off for real.
Absolutely. We'll practice the exact situations that cabin crew and ground staff face every single day at the airport. Ready to jump in?
First scenario, a delayed flight announcement. I'll play the staff member. Elisa, you be the confused passenger.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we regret to inform you that Flight 782 to Kuala Lumpur is delayed due to operational reasons. We expect a new departure time at 18:45. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Excuse me, sir. My connecting flight is only 2 hours after this one. What should I do?
I understand your concern. Please proceed to the transfer desk and our team will assist you with rebooking or alternate arrangements. That's a perfect real-world line. Polite, calm, and clear.
Scenario 2. Lost passport assistance.
I'll be the staff now. Sir, I understand your passport is missing. Please follow me to the Lost and Found office. We'll also alert airport security to help locate it quickly.
Great example. Short, reassuring, and professional.
Now let's look at real aviation communication. Actual ATC-style radio language. It's fast but clear.
Here's a simplified example. Qatar 219 Heavy, taxi to runway 34 via Alpha Bravo.
Notice how every word is crisp. No extra talking, no filler words.
And also no slang ever. ATC communication must be precise and standardized.
Before we wrap this section, let's talk about common mistakes aviation learners make.
Number 1. Pronunciation errors that confuse numbers, like mixing up 13 and 30.
Number 2, using casual language with passengers. For example, saying, "Wait a minute," instead of, "One moment, please."
And number 3, forgetting cultural sensitivity. Airports are global spaces. What feels normal in one country may be rude in another.
Exactly. Professional tone is everything in aviation.
All right, before we bring this flight in for landing, let's wrap up everything we've learned today.
Yes. If you've been listening closely, you now have a clear advantage in aviation English, whether you want to be a cabin crew, ground staff, or just improve your professional communication.
Today we covered essential in-flight phrases, emergency communication, teamwork language, and real airport operations.
And we practiced real scenarios, delayed flights, lost passports, even some simple ATC phrases.
These aren't just words. These are the exact phrases you'll use on your first day on the job.
So what should our listeners do next if they want to keep improving?
First, practice speaking out loud. Aviation English needs confidence. Second, listen to real ATC recordings or cabin announcements to get used to the rhythm. Third, consider taking an ICAO English practice test if you're aiming for a pilot or ATC career.
And don't forget, small daily practice makes a huge difference. Even 5 minutes a day can improve your fluency and confidence dramatically.
Before we sign off, let's give our listeners a quick reminder of the most important phrases from today.
Yes. May I see your boarding pass, please? We regret to inform you the flight is delayed. Please fasten your seatbelt. Follow me to the transfer desk. Taxi to runway 34 via Alpha Bravo.
If you can master these, you're already ahead of many beginners.
And now, your turn. We want to hear from you.
Tell us in the comments, what's your aviation dream job? Cabin crew? Ground staff? Pilot? ATC?
And if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's also chasing a career in the skies.
Thanks for flying with us today.
And remember, English is your universal boarding pass.
See you in the next episode.